And the only thing that I personally really did this week was I did go to see the Flash movie.
Oh, you bitch.
Yep.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Rick.
Yeah. After basically thinking, nah, there's no way I'm gonna enjoy this, we went to see it, and they copied Steingate's homework badly. And the CGI in the fights was sus. It looked like someone's first attempt at making a game. And yeah, shame on Ezra Miller.
Shame on you for giving them money, Rick.
I'm sure it doesn't count, but we basically got 3 people in for £4.
It doesn't count. They still get them numbers.
Yep. But yep, they lost their $200 billion.
I think everyone can agree. Good.
Mm-hmm. Which is almost exactly the advertising budget.
But yeah, I should probably stress to people that, hey, when things are awful and they shouldn't generate income or anything, you shouldn't watch them, not even to hate watch them, because they don't care for the reason you're watching it. All they care about is that people are watching it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the Emoji Movie made money.
It is. But at least that was, everyone knew, at least that one wasn't actively involving criminals.
Yeah.
Well, except for the usual Hollywood criminals.
And, the time that they showed it instead of the coronation on Channel 5.
It wasn't the coronation, it was the funeral.
Oh, the funeral, yeah, there we go.
You shouldn't force kids to watch this you shouldn't force anyone to watch this bullshit. Britain's a weird country where we'll look at countries like North Korea and other places with dictators and go, boy, that's weird. And then 2 seconds later, oh, all hell our almighty leaders. Who we didn't vote for. Anyway, I didn't think I'd be fucking going off on this tangent today, but fucking blame the Emoji Movie.
Yep. Blaming the Emoji Movie, which again is a tangent from Ezra Miller and The Flash. Man, oh boy. I just wanted to punch that character in the face so much. Even, I could stop thinking about him doing crimes for short amounts of time and still wanted to punch the character in the face. Didn't help that there were 2 of him. So he was basically acting against himself, even admitting to annoying himself in the story. Yeah, it was a very punchable time. Weirdly, my folks loved it.
Well, they probably don't know any of the backstory, and I'm sure it was a spectacle as far as, fancy film bullshit goes, but, if you know any of the backstory, you really shouldn't support this movie.
Yeah. I was moaning about the animation, the thing that comes to my mind is when Supergirl was doing fighting.
Didn't even know Supergirl was in the movie.
Yeah. It's a Red Sun Supergirl.
I can fuck off then, can't it?
Yeah, and... Okay, spoilers for the movie.
No one cares. No one's gonna see it.
The only active superheroes in the timeline that he goes to are a retired Batman who has cleaned up Gotham so thoroughly that there is no longer crime and it's the safest city in the world, so he's retired. And a Supergirl who is in a containment field in Russia because Clark Kent didn't survive the trip away from Krypton. No other metahumans exist. And when they go to defeat General Zod, who is the only other metahuman that, matters, mirroring the Henry Cavill Superman movie events, they need Batman and Supergirl to fight him, and they both keep dying over and over again as the Flash keeps travelling back to try and save them. The Steins Gate copied homework moment.
It's not even Steins Gate, that's just vanilla bog standard bullshit time travel. Steins Gate did it particularly well. I don't blame you for using it as an example, but let's not pretend Steins Gate invented that shit.
Oh, no. But specifically the Steins Gate way of shifting onto a separate timeline and having to abide by the canon events that are about to happen on that timeline. And then, he basically creates a third timeline also out of selfishness and seems to have just let that be going forward. But I don't know. We don't know.
And guess what? I don't care.